Hello, hello. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Anyone there? Am I alone here? Nobody's trading today. What's going on? Anyone trading? All right. Carlos Faria is there, so I'm not alone. And Susie as well. Okay. And there you go. People are starting to showing up. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And well, first of all, it's gonna be a very probably it's gonna be a very slow day. We don't know what's gonna happen, right? We don't have a crystal ball. We can only do a trading plan and try to figure out what's gonna happen, right? So it is going to be a slow day with low volume. After yesterday, let me see here. Yesterday we had this big we had this big push up here yesterday, and the target was around 500, and we broke the 500 in 550, right? What was that? 550, 500 and forgot the number. Let me go there. Okay, let me join again. 500. I guess the target was 500 yesterday. Yes, the target was here. 5,500. 5,500. That was the target yesterday. And you guys saw this big movement, and we broke the 5,500, broke up for a lot, and then a consolidation, a little bit more up, and then coming down, trying to correct the movement, or people already selling because they want to have a position. They don't want to have a position before the holiday or something like that. All right. So we might be seeing the market going down today a little bit because they don't wanna hold their positions for the holiday, unless I am totally wrong, and then they are very excited with something and market's gonna go up. Anyways, we are trying to guess here, and let's talk about our trading plan without guessing. Okay, so what we have now, we have VIX at zero, exactly like zero since London, and yields around zero something, all right? Negative, a little bit negative, okay? Cool. So that means we have like a neutral bias so far, right? We are kind of neutral at this moment, okay? Cool. Now, what we can see here is we're gonna open around, you guys can hear me, right? We're gonna open around 5,505. We're gonna open on this bar right here, right? If nothing changes for the next 10 minutes, we're gonna open on this bar. We have this 5,500 as the biggest bar. If you put together the puts and calls, right? You have this as the biggest bar of the day. This one is the biggest as in calls, but this one is the biggest bar, I guess, right? So 5,500 is still a target and also a support, right? 5,525, guys, it is a target, but I don't think it is a target for today. I just don't think today we have enough volume to go after this target. We might go, I don't know, but this is just my trading plan. Guessing, I say that it is a target, but I'm not sure if we have enough volume to go through this target today. Okay, so opening on 5,505, 5,500 is a support. We might have a bounce here, right? And 5,510 we would consider as like a kind of the maximum of the day. We should reach 510 and then bounce back to 500, all right? But if after opening the first few minutes we see a lot of puts, like growing in puts here, we might break 5,500, and then 5,500 is going to become a resistance and go after 5,590, right? If we have a lot of puts, we might go to 5,490. I'm sorry, right? If we are very, very, very strong on puts, like man, the things getting ugly, I would say that 80 is the possible minimum of the day. We should not break 80. If it is super ugly, 75, because it is a very strong level for the past few days. But I would consider 75 as the line in the sand, almost impossible to reach today because of the volume. So the line is in the sand is 5,475 on the downside. That's the line in the sand. If we reach this level, it is a bounce. And the 25. Those are the lines in the sand. But I think that with the volume we have today, it's not going to make it. I think that the possible maximum of the day would be 5,510, and here should be a bounce, right? If we are still good on calls, we're going to be bouncing around 5,500, 5,510. If we are strong on calls, we're going to be bouncing between 500 and 510, right? If we are strong on puts and you see VIX is going up, we're going to break 5,500 and we're going to be bouncing around 90 and 500 here, right? So the thing is, if we break 500, we probably are going to be bouncing 10 points here. If we stays above 500, we probably are going to be bouncing 10 points right here, okay? And the 500, like around this level, 95 and 05 is kind of a consolidation area. So today, because of the low volume, is going to be a dangerous day, all right? There is a chance that we, after a few minutes, we're going to see this bar growing and all the bars growing smaller, and then we're going to see like this big bar on the center, and we're going to be bouncing around this bar. There is a chance, and this is a very dangerous market, because when you think we're going to go down, it comes up again. When you think we're going to go up, it comes down again. We will trade like the breaks towards our targets, right? And we will trade some bounces, but because of the low volume of the day, it might be a little bit dangerous today. So if you are trading today, like one day before the holiday, and the holiday is so important that today we're going to close the market at 115, be ready to take some stops because it is a risky day. Don't come to the market today thinking that you are going to make a lot of money. The day is going to be beautiful. You're going to get big movements. Might happen, but there is a very low chance for you to have very, very good big results today. It's more likely to have some losses because we're going to trade the bounce. If we have a low volume, anything can move the price. We might be wrong. If we trade the breaks with low volume, anyone can bring it back. We're going to stop again. So it's going to be a hard day. All right, guys. Okay. But you don't have to trade. You can just watch. You can just keep there and see what's going to go. Extreme will be on. So before you take any extreme signal, you take a look what's happening on VIX and yields and puts and calls. Aggressive, moderate, and Vida Loca will be on for a few minutes or for a few hours. But again, it will trade the system. And today, I am already telling you, it's a dangerous day because of the low volume. You might have some stops. So trade small, all right? Already calculate the size of your hand, how much you are going to trade. Already calculate that. So you can see that if you lose 50 points, it's not going to hurt you that much, right? And let's go for the market. This is it. This is the trading plan. I will keep talking to you guys on Discord. If you have any questions, let me know on Discord. And I see you guys later. If I don't, I see you guys Friday. All right? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.